Okay, so there you see a marker, an old one. So I know I'm back on the trail because I do recognize this area also. But when I'm in that thick bush, it's hard to recognize anything. It's just thick bush. But when I get out in the open a little bit and I can see landmarks that I remember, then I know I'm going the right way. So I am back on the trail now. Some kind of animal was walking here along the trail. Could be a deer. They like to do that. They like to follow the path of least resistance, as I do, but I certainly couldn't find it coming through there. Man, that's deadly. Holy moly. Anyways, yeah, I am definitely back on the trail now, and I'm heading out to the return loop. Once I start heading back on the return loop, which is in the north direction, I think it'll be a lot easier because it gets a little bit more open over there. This thick bush stuff, boy, it is terrible. I'm starting to, the sun is over my left shoulder here, so I'm starting to head a little bit in the westerly, northwesterly direction, so that indicates that I'm on the return loop. And wow, that section through all that thick bush, even when I was up in the high country there, it's incredibly difficult. Yeah. Like I've only done this trail, this complete trail once before. Like if I knew it better and I knew all the landmarks and where to turn, that might be helpful. But I don't, so that's why I put the GPS back on the GPS track back on my GPS, so I could follow the blue line. But even then, trying to follow the blue line, you have to walk, let's say 20 or 30 feet before the GPS will register where you are. You know what I mean? If you just walk a few feet, it's not going to immediately indicate that, oh, you're going in the wrong direction. No, you have to walk a little bit first to give it, so the satellite can track you and see which way you're going. And in the thick bush, that's not so easy to do. You know, 20 or 30 feet can be pretty, pretty tough when you're in thick bush, especially with snowshoes on. I've never done too much bushwhacking with snowshoes on, but today I did. And it's very tiring. So, yeah, I have to, like I was considering back there a little bit, should I turn back, because I have to have enough energy to get back, you know. Probably if I do complete this trail, I will have done way more distance and way more difficulty than the actual trail would have been if I had to follow it directly on the right path. Anyways. No sense talking about it. Let's go.